tooth, tongue, teeth, and the lips. I know that's Jack Black. I just don't know. From what movie? Tooth, tongue, teeth, and the lips. Probably School of Rock. Anyway, I was hoping that saying that would get me all warmed up for the camera. Hello, my name is Jessica. Welcome to my channel where I post beauty and art related content. I am also quite dorky and say unusual things and don't make a lot of sense most of the time. So if you don't like that sort of thing, you've been warned. But if you do like that sort of thing, please feel free to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any time I upload. Welcome to a Get Ready With Me. I am going to play with some makeup that is new to me. It is not new to the market, but it is new to me. And I don't know what it is. I usually start sentences and hope that I'm just going to find my way through them. But that only happens about like 60% of the time. You would be horrified if you saw how I have to edit my videos. But I got a few new products throughout the last few months. My husband got me a few things. I got myself a few things. It was my birthday in March, and I just have kind of been collecting products here and there. I try not to overconsume, and I am very frugal, but I did get a few things that are a little bit more high-end for me, which is very exciting. So I will be testing some of those out, and I'm just gonna do like a sophisticated look. Yeah, so I'm trying to channel Genevieve and Allana Davison and do kind of like a smoked out foxy eye with like really bronzy glowy skin. So if you want to see that, then keep watching. I probably should actually make intros where I talk about what the video is going to be at the beginning instead of like multiple minutes in. All right, so let's do a sophisticated foxy eye look. I have a feeling I'm not talking loud enough today. Everything just seems really quiet and it's making me self-conscious. Anyway, I'm going in with my Light Illusion foundation from Flower Beauty. It is in the shade L4. I think I may have gotten like the wee littlest bit of a tan. I went from like pale to less pale. So anywho, I normally think this foundation is a little bit too dark, but I just dropped all my brushes. Anyway, it's working for me at the moment. So now I'm going to go in with a product that is new to me. It is the Insta BC Concealer, and I got a little sample in my May Ipsy bag. I have been wanting to try this brand for so long. They have a CC cream that just looks so nice, and I have been loving this concealer. So I'm hoping that I will pick up that CC cream at some point here in the near-ish future. I love the consistency of this. I think it's like, it's not too watery, but it's not too thick. It's right up my alley. And the coverage is nice, but it's not like overpowering. I'm not like a full coverage kind of gal. So the fact that this is like medium coverage, the consistency is great. It dries down really nice. It doesn't emphasize any lines. It's easy to blend out, and it's actually a really good color match, which is so exciting to get in an Ipsy bag. I mean, it's my first Ipsy bag, so like, how would I know if they normally color match you correctly or not? But like, the fact that I didn't hand pick it and it still matches me very well, it's pretty nice. Can't complain about that. It's hard enough to color match yourself, at least for me. Like, it's tricky. My skin is so red all the time, like, I don't even know what my real skin looks like underneath. I remember I did a play in high school, a musicale, and I had never worn makeup, and I needed to get some stage makeup, and I had like the worst acne I've ever had in my entire life. And I was super horrified and embarrassed of it. Not that you should be. Skin shaming is absolute BS, and I'm not here for it, and acne does not mean that you are not healthy. Anyway, that's a whole topic. But point is, I need to get stage makeup for this play, and I was mortified because of my acne. I did not have the confidence back in the day. I still, like, skin confidence is hard for me, especially with my history with pretty bad acne. Man, I'm getting so off topic. So, I needed to get color matched, and I went to like a theater store that I have locally, and they were like trying to color match me, and like I could tell like they did not know where to look on my face like figure out what color I was, because like there was just acne everywhere. Like my whole face was red, and they were like trying to find like little teensy spots, and anyway, they did not get the right color. I ended up looking like a friggin' ghost. It was not good. But I'm not even sure why I got on that topic. But yeah, color matching. Color matching is hard. All of that for that conclusion. Color matching is hard. But anyway, how are you guys doing? I don't know when this video is going to be going up whatsoever. I kind of have an impromptu trip coming up, and so I'm trying to do lots of pre-filming so that I can put some videos up while I am away. I'm going to be taking a road trip to Utah to see the national parks there. So that should be pretty fun. It was kind of a spontaneous trip. My husband is a very spontaneous man, and he loves traveling, and we had a vacation to Europe planned, which we had to cancel. Thank you, Corona. It's all right. There's way more important things in life, but that was a little bit disappointing. So we are doing this instead. We are using our Airbnb vouchers to go stay in Utah and to drive around, continue to practice social distancing, wear our masks, all that, trying to travel safely as possible. Anyway, I get so off track in my mind. Just want to know how y'all are doing, how you're hanging in there. 2020 has been a wild ride. Yeah, but I hope that y'all are hanging in there okay, and that you're doing things to take care of yourself, and that you're staying safe, washing your hands, wearing your mask, keeping your social distancing, all that stuff. Okay, here's one of my new products. New to me products. I don't buy many things when they like actually launch. I don't got that kind of dinero, y'all. Anyway, I got one of the Fenty Beauty Match Sticks in the shade Amber, which is a very cool toned contour shade. And I've really been wanting to contour lately. I did it in the blue like ocean eye look that I did. I'll link it down below. But But anyway, I did that blue eye look and I contoured with powder for the first time, and I was like, cheekbones popping. Like, I loved it. I just really liked the emphasis on my cheekbones, and I wanted to get a nice product to do that with. So this has kind of mixed reviews. It is a matte cream product, so I'm hoping it'll still blend out easily. This is my very, very first time using it. Like, you can tell it's untouched. So I'm going to warm it up on the back of my hand. Oh yeah, it feels kind of like tough. Let's give it a moment. Okay. Here we go. Now it's getting a little more slippery. Warm and slippery. I'm just going to do one at a time in case it dries down quickly. I'm going to try blending it out with a brush first. It definitely does not have any warmth to it, which is great. So it's like a true contour shade. So it actually looks like a shadow. I didn't seem to have really any issue with that. I think that looks all right. Oh, my nose. I'm going to try and contour my nose. That should be interesting. It isn't as creamy as I would like. It does take a little bit of blending out, but I really like the shade. Most contour shades that I see or claim to be contour look pretty dang warm toned, and I'm not here for that. I wanted to have a real cool tone shade. I like that. I definitely think it gives my cheekbones a little emphasis and definition. I don't think I'm going to do anything here. I like that shape, but it's a little bulbous in the front, so I'm just going to put a line here and a line here and hope for the best. Okay, that's fine. So far, so good. Not mad at it. It's not super duper duper creamy, but creamy enough to blend out nicely. Shade is great for my pale face. Okay, what do I want to do next? I want to bronze up my face. I got a baked bronzer from Milani. It is in the shade Dulce, and she real cute. I like this shade a lot. It doesn't pull as orange as my Physicians Formula one, so I've been enjoying this product the few times that I've used it. Now I'm going to do a teensy little bit of setting my foundation. I wish I had done this earlier. It always makes applying my bronzer a bit easier, but I forgot. I'm taking my Flower Beauty Miracle Matte finishing powder. Just lightly dusting that under the eyes and the apples of the cheeks. I have very porous skin here. I have not tried any pore filling primers because I'm kind of freaked out by them. My history of acne, like the idea of something filling up my pores, gives me nightmares. So, haven't done it yet. But I did actually purchase the e.l.f. putty primer because everyone just seems to love it. So I'm going to give it a try and hope for the best. Okay. I need to prime my eyes Always got to prime my eyes. I'm using my Morphe translucent eye primer. This was one of the gifts from my husband. He was sucked in by all the Morphe sales. Right, I'm going to get my low-hanging eyebrows out of the way. Low-hanging eyebrows. Now that my base is basically done, I'll add highlight at the end. But I'm going to move on to my eyeballs. And I've got two palettes sitting in front of me. I've got two BH ones. I have my Love in London palette and my OG Zodiac palette. I think I'm going to start with the Love in London, and I might use one of the baked shadows later. But the Love in London is a really nice, cool toned neutral palette. It's just so pretty. So I'm going to go in with this shade called Cheers right here and run that along my crease. And I'm going to kind of be taking that upward towards my temple. So as I'm blending it out, I'm going to be taking it like this to kind of give the impression that my eyes are bigger and wider and more open than they are, for like that foxy effect. All right, I am going to do the Katie Jane Hughes Powder Liner Technique. I think I showed that in the last Get Ready With Me that I did. So you just use an angled shadow brush and make a winged liner. I shouldn't teach anybody how to do makeup with that kind of description. What in the world was that? Anyway, because I have creased eyes, I need to look straight ahead into the mirror and start on the outer V, create the angle of the liner that you want. And just bring it in. I'm just going to smoke this out once I'm done. And I use the shade Crumpet in this palette. I'll show you in a moment for this part of the look. Okay. I'm going to leave it like that. And then I'm going to pop on a pretty baked... Oh, I forgot to show you the other shade. I almost made a liar of myself. I used this. Yikes, it's so reflective. Anyway, I used this shade to do my wing. It's called Crumpet. Now I'm going to put some pretty neutral shimmery stuff on my lid. There's so many good, just like pretty neutral shimmers in this Zodiac palette. So nice. I'm going to go with the shade Taurus down here. Just with my finger. I think these apply best with the finger. Put that all over the lid. And I always bring my shimmers up into my crease too. I don't care if it breaks the makeup rules. I think it looks delightful. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. All right. I'm going to do a little stuff off camera and I'll come back and we'll catch up. So, I did the same thing on my right eye as I did on my left eye. And now I am ready Now I'm ready. Now I am ready to finish up the look with all y'all beautiful people. Sure. What do I have left? Ooh, I want to line my eyes. I want to make them deep and dark and smoky. I often forget to prepare for parts of my look. So I'm digging around for my eyeliner. This is the NYX, what's it called? Slide on, glide on? Or is that something else? Okay. Liner is on. I'm going to do my lashes real quick. I'm not going to wear falsies today. Even though I think falsies look really nice, something about the maintenance of them and the feeling of having them on the eye doesn't make me feel as sophisticated as not wearing lashes, so I'm not going to. I like, for me, when I think of like sophisticated looks, I want it to feel like effortless. I mean, that I did not go for that with that wing. That looks exceptionally effortful, which it was. You know, classy ladies and gentlemen wear blush, and I forgot mine. So I need to put that on. I recently got some blush bombs from Flower Beauty, and I've been loving them. This one is in the shade Melon, which is more of a bright pink color, but once it's sheared out, it's very nice. I mean, it's also nice when it's loud, but I'm going to be shearing it out to look quote unquote classy. Okay. Cutie cutie. Already. A wop bop a loo bop a wop bam boom. What is that song? Obviously, I don't know what they're saying in it, but I know they say wop bop a loo bop a wop bam boom, and I like it. I'm adding more bronzer. I just apparently need it to look more sophisticated. Okay, I am going to set my brows with my ColourPop my ColourPop Boss Brow Gel. I think companies are just trying to make us look bad by naming their products things that we cannot pronounce. They're tongue twisters. Now I'm going to fill in my brows with the same powder that I used for my liner. Do those even look slightly similar? These brows ain't even in the same family, honey. Lord. Okay. Allana Davison does this thing where she fluffs out the brow product on the inner part of her brow to make it look more natural. So that's what I be doing. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to spritz my face. No, I'm not. I haven't done my highlighter yet. And because I made a purchase on Sephora to get my new Fenty matchstick, I also got a couple samples, and one of them is for the Becca highlighter drops. Right, this is in the shade Ignite. These are called the Liquefied Light Highlighters. Anyway, let's give it a go. Oh, it has a scent. It smells like old lady perfume. Oh yeah. It smells like potpourri. It's very pretty though. That is nice. Oh my goodness. Look at me being sophisticated and whatnot. Okay, now I'm going to use the fanciest product that I have in my collection, which was a very special gift from my hubby. He bought me a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. Very nice. I've been afraid to use it because it just looks so dang beautiful. It is in the shade Patsy Red, and it looks like this. Even the shape of the applicator is so beautiful. It's so gorgeous. But I'm going to give it a try today. I feel like it will complete the sophisticated look nicely. Before I do that, I need to set my face because I feel like it. Okay. I've come back with setting spray on my face, and now I'm going to apply lipstick in a very nervous manner. All right. Well, that is stunning and looks so nice on the lips. The formula is a little bit less creamy than I imagined, which I kind of liked. It gave me so much more control to apply it straight out of the bullet without worrying about messing up the edges. I love not having to use a lip liner or go in with a brush if I don't have to. And yeah, it feels really nice. It feels really soft. It feels kind of like a satin finish. And my husband's so sweet. That was really nice of him to get this for me. Anyway, my husband got this because he was really proud of me for starting a channel and putting myself out there. And it's really sweet. It's like the fanciest product that I own, and it's beautiful. And I can never complain about a pretty red lip. So here's the final sophisticated Foxy eye look with a red lip. That is it for me today, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I can't wait to connect with you and see you in the next one. Bye! I forgot to grab my foundation. I am off to a rip-roaring start here. I'll be back. Pardon me. I am really not the person to go to for sophistication. I honestly cannot read this. So Not because there's not words on it. My eyesight is poor. In case you're wondering what it looked like when I apply mascara, it's like this. No, but I don't think it looks straight. I don't think it looks straight. Who actually can make their liner look straight anyway? Like, if you can do that, you are on a different level, my friend.